little closer. There we go. Should be all right, right? There you go.
Yep.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first, I guess, version or episode of Stripped live raw radio show with Lenny and Lucia. And of course, we are live on ZAZZRADIO.com, everybody. So, what we mean by stripped, we're talking stripped down to the bare bottom. Reveal your absolute truths. We want all of you to release yourselves. After hard day's work, grab yourself a glass of vino.
Which we need.
That's very much so. Next time,
Or a Cosmo.
we'll be more prepared. I think we'll have a little vino.
Martini.
And I always have vino around. It's very surprising for me. Because I am mad. Shake up a martini. Pour yourself a Yonkers Brewing Company beer. And watch, listen. And we want everybody to interject as well. Because we're going to take you all on one hell of a ride through the trials and tribulations of love, relationships, and so much more. So, of course, I'd like to introduce my co-host, the beautiful Lucia.
Hey guys, how you doing tonight? First, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I do real estate sales during the day, but in my spare time, I like to sing. I teach dancing, fitness classes. A dream of mine was to do a radio talk show, like we're doing right now, about love, relationships, and that's what we're going to do tonight.
Yeah, you know what? We're really shooting right from the hip.
Only we're going in a totally different direction.
Very much a totally different direction. We have some juicy subjects. We're psyched about it. Of course, myself, for all those that live under a rock, that don't know me, what I will say is, of course, City of Yonkers own, DJ Lenny Santawasso. Of course, I developed ZAZZRadio.com, the ultimate internet smash-up dance radio station and rockstar listener experience in the world in September of 2017, actually.
That's great.
And thank you so much. And I'm so glad
everybody knows you.
Oh, thank you so much. And I'm so glad that you're a part of this. And
thank you.
And we're doing this. And you know what?
Me too.
Every week by week, it's really going to blossom.
Get better.
Yeah, it's really going to blossom. There's a lot of stuff that we could talk about, you know? And I think what's really cool is you have the male's point of view and the raw and real. Let me tell you, because you don't get more raw and real than myself.
That's so true.
And Lucia's side as well, because she has the woman point of view. Exactly. Now, we're not talking for everybody. Certainly, you know, without a doubt, we have to say that all of our views and anything that we say does not necessarily reflect the partners and team and family of ZAZZRadio.com and our affiliates.
Right. These are just our opinions.
These are our opinions.
Our advice.
Yes.
And, of course, nobody has to take our advice, but we're just going to voice our opinion.
100%.
And we'd like to hear from you guys, too. Hopefully, if you could send your questions and email. You have the email on ZAZZRadio.com. And we'd love to answer all your questions on Facebook Live.
Definitely.
That would be great.
Without a doubt. We're going to make sure that we actually put a page together, Stripped Raw Radio. So we're saying Stripped Live Raw Radio show on ZAZZRadio.com. So should we get into it or what?
Yep. I think we should get right into it.
Should we get right into it? Okay. You guys ready? So one thing is important, that we're going to leave enough time, which is very important to us. We're going to leave enough time if you guys have any comments whatsoever. But what we want you guys to do, we have a bunch of questions, okay? And a few are anonymous, because there's a lot of people that message me personally and message Lucia. And there's a lot of questions that we kind of want to go over. So we want you to basically, when you comment, put the comment in what you want us to explain ourselves in detail. Attention to detail more so. Like first, sex.
First topic. Everyone's favorite.
Always, of course. When is it
course.
right? When is it right? When is sex right? I think we could talk on pretty much anything. I think we could talk about on the single end. Of course, you're in a relationship. You have to have sex.
Right,
Or else
exactly.
it's not going to work.
Exactly.
So we want to make sure that we see you. So
Okay, sorry.
go over a little bit.
All right.
That's okay. I'm not going to bite you.
I personally, this is interesting because this just happened to me. You go out with a guy, you think he's a great guy, you're on the first date, second date, and everything's getting hot and heavy, and you feel like that's where he's leaning toward, like he wants to have sex with you, and it's only like the second date. And anybody out there that wants like a lasting relationship is not gonna want to have as a woman, you're not gonna have sex right away. So do you or don't you? Because sometimes you feel like if you don't, the guy is just never gonna call you again. But then if he doesn't call you, did you really want him anyway?
Okay.
So
I'm sure a lot of women feel that same way. So I always look at, where did it start? How'd you meet him?
Right.
Was it off the internet? Was it in a bar?
Right.
Was it through eventsbytiamaria.com? One of the singles events that's actually coming up May 10th at the Time Hotel in Nyack. So, I always look at first. You always got to remember where it comes from.
That's another problem too. Where do you meet a nice guy? If you don't go out, personally, I hate online dating. I'll never do that again.
Really?
I went on that for like 2 weeks. Hated it. I just can't do it. I'm like a little bit old school. I can't do that. I need to see the person to see if I vibe with him.
Sure.
If there's like a connection. I
Chemistry.
feel like you can't do that. Through talking to somebody, and then you don't even know if that's their real picture. That's another thing.
Oh yeah. We get into that as well. Definitely.
So I just think that where do you meet these guys? If you don't go to a bar, if you go to like a lounge, you go to like, where else do you go? Are you gonna meet some guy in the supermarket while you're shopping?
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. And I definitely want to cut you off. So definitely, respectfully, if you have anything to say, just because sometimes I'll be like, I'll interject because there's something on my mind. I'm like, I have to get it out.
That's how I am too.
So it's okay. Do the same thing.
Okay.
But I always look at, again, where are you?
Right.
And so I say to myself, if you're going to put yourself out there, then the universe, is going to listen. So therefore, and with that comes energies, your positive energy, because you have a lot of energy. You could see the energy. So do
you.
Thank you. It all starts to me in the eyes. For me, that's me personally. So you have gorgeous eyes, of course.
Thank you.
And so to me, when you look into somebody's eyes, then you could. I think you could reveal things. But I will tell you, as they approach you, and even when you're talking on the phone, you'll know their energies.
True, but sometimes they can hide it really good.
Oh, definitely, without a doubt.
Which is what stinks, because a lot of guys lie.
Okay.
I'm not saying you,
Okay.
but I'm just saying they lie. They know how to play the game really good, and they kind of like suck you in, and you believe it, and so it's like misleading, because even if you could like look at them, sometimes they can really disguise it.
But eventually.
Eventually, yeah, but then it's too late.
Okay, but it's eventually. But why is it too late? Because you gave it up?
Good, yeah.
Is that it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if you do it
Okay.
too soon and then it's not going to work, then you just feel cheated because you're like, well,
So,
I shouldn't have done
so you got played.
Yes,
basically.
exactly.
Well, listen,
And
we're
we
gonna
don't want to get played.
we're gonna make sure that Lucia, without a doubt, doesn't get played, because I'm gonna be the coach. I'm gonna be your coach. I'm gonna be your sex coach. I'm gonna be your friend. I'm gonna be everything.
Okay.
So with me, listen. And the thing is, like I said, I think we really need to talk about is I'm divorced 19 years. Okay, so I've been single out in the market for a good 19 years.
Me too.
You as well.
Me too. Same
So
thing.
so 2000, right?
Yeah.
So it's 19 years. So we both have had many experiences.
Horror stories.
We could tell you horror stories. The first time we actually, we talked, we met at actually Tia's singles event.
We did.
And it was at the Coliseum nightclub in White Plains.
Yes.
And
I didn't meet anybody that night.
well, you met me. And no, we didn't have sex. And we became really good friends. We had that chemistry, so it was really cool. But we talked, and it was funny because, mutual friend, Louis Natrella, little Louis, of course.
Hey, Louis.
Our friend Louis. So to me, going back to what we're talking about, I just think that, I think it goes back to even further, where you could say playing 3 girls or 4 girls or vice versa, you're eventually going to get caught up, because eventually you're going to tell somebody, you're like, oh, really, Lucia? I didn't tell you that? Oh, oops. Oh, well.
That's happened to
Oops.
me.
Didn't mean to do that. I apologize. So to me, you're eventually going to get caught up. So,
Exactly.
So to me, you go back to and say, where are you meeting these people? Okay, that's what I say. All right, so online dating is hard. There's no doubt about it.
I think so. I think it depends on the person. Like, some people have success with it. It's like anything. It has to be something you're into or you feel comfortable with. If you're not, then it's not going to work for you.
See.
So I think that's why it didn't work for me, because I just didn't feel comfortable.
Well, I could honestly say that I'm a professional online dater. I've been online dating for less. Like I said, it has to be raw and real. Yeah, I have to be honest. I've been, out there and put myself out there for 19 years. And I could say that I've had 4 successful relationships.
Okay.
4 years, that's like my max, guys, like 4 years. But the fact of the matter is, it hasn't been successful because I'm not with somebody.
No, exactly.
So to me, and I always tell everybody this, especially my girlfriends and guy friends, you have to own it. Make sure you own it, okay? So you need to, that's why I wanted to call this, and we came up with the name Stripped. Because own it and reveal your truth. Reveal yourself. Your stripped down, bare naked self.
Right.
So that's important. So to me, again, guys are eventually going to get caught up. Women going to eventually get caught up.
True. I mean, it goes both ways.
Yes.
It's not like I'm saying just men are, women too do the same thing, but.
So when is it right, sex? Well, I would say for me, and let's get really back to your situation, where you're saying, okay, you met a guy, you're really interested in the guy, right? Things are getting hot and heavy, and then all of a sudden, you're kissing him, and you're like, hold up, wait a second. I don't feel anything in his pants. What's going on up here? Like, really? And then, of course, what do you do as a woman? You blame yourself. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Started
holy
thinking
shit.
it was me.
Yeah, like, it's me. Now, you're like, okay. Now, okay, you're waiting for them to call back, right?
Right, and if he didn't call back, I'm thinking either it's 2 things. Either he was embarrassed or it was really me, but then I'm like, I don't know.
Okay.
It's like, what do you think?
So you give him the second chance is the question.
I did.
You give him the second chance because you felt why? You felt that it was you?
No. I just said, oh, I don't
Or
know.
was him?
Maybe it was him. I wasn't really sure.
Okay.
I just felt like I liked him enough to say, let me see where this could go.
Okay. So that's cool. I think that, for you to give him a second chance right off the bat is pretty, that's very ladylike of you, I guess.
Well, I
sense.
wasn't going to have sex with him anyway.
No, I
it was
know,
only
I
the
know.
second date,
I know.
so I kind of said that. I said, I think, that's where he wanted it to go. And I said, I think it's too soon. I'm not going to have sex with you tonight. And he's like, oh, okay, no problem. He didn't seem like it was like, like that big a deal. And I did talk to him after that, but then he kind of just ghosted me after that.
Okay.
Like, I just never heard
But
from him.
what you said, right?
What?
I'm not going to have sex with you tonight. That's a huge. So that's to us guys. No means yes. Not all the time, but in that instance, no means yes. So to me, I'm like, she's telling me this. Why would she be telling me? She probably tells everybody this, you know. So, and it's nothing on you.
Well,
it's the sense of that's in our minds, you know.
Okay.
From my experiences, you know, a woman says, "Oh, you know what? I don't do that." Oh, really, sweetheart? You don't do.
Yeah, but if
you don't do that.
If
Really,
you
don't
do
that.
it, then you really mean it. Like
Yeah.
I could have said no,
Of course.
and then,
Of course.
then I said no. I'm just like, I'm trying to have a serious relationship, so I'm not gonna sleep with him that quickly because then he's gonna think I do that with every guy.
Absolutely.
See, that's the fine line here.
Yes.
If you really like a guy and you're really turned on by him, you want to sleep with him.
Yeah.
As a woman, there's emotions going, feelings. But you can't if you want a serious relationship because he's going to think that you do that with every guy.
Exactly.
So you have to hold back and you have to wait.
Where's my drink?
And, I mean,
Excuse me.
no, you need water?
Oh no, my drink's over there. It's okay.
Normally, I mean,
can you-
I don't know if there's
Thank you so
like we got to say a timeline here, like 2 months, 3 months. It's probably too long. But
Thank you.
even if you wait the time, it still could end up like that. Because maybe he's just somebody that could hold out. If he really wants to have sex with you, he might wait the time and then never call you after that.
Well,
so you really don't. So how do you know?
You're hoping that he waits.
Right.
You're hoping. I
right.
mean, you're like, I like this guy. We have. You know what? I always say this. It could take a lifetime to meet somebody and connect with somebody. Some people don't, you know, have that luxury and that
True.
luck actually to meet somebody. And same thing with love, fall in love with somebody. People all their lives check you know, all their lives, and it doesn't happen. So when you feel that there's that connection and there's that spark,
right,
you try to grab onto it and hold on to it, but you don't know what the other person's feeling.
Exactly.
And you're not, remember this always, you're not in charge of their feelings.
Right.
You know, you can't control their feelings. So you have no idea. So now you go back to your crystal ball, you know, or you pick your roses and you're like, does he love me? Does he like me not? Does he like me? Does he love me? You know, so it's a hard thing because there's no wrong or right answer.
Right.
There truly isn't.
Because he could be the one.
Yes.
And you could be like, oh my God, this connection, you sleep with them, and it could end up being you guys get married and all this stuff. You just really don't know. I guess really what we're saying is you gotta take a risk or a chance either way.
Exactly, that's what I say.
And you just don't know.
One of my other sayings, which I have many, is throw your hat in the ring. Because you know what? What do you have to lose?
True.
You know? What do you have to lose?
True. Give
it a
shot.
Give it a shot. You know what? What do you have to,
Okay.
It's all about the risk. You know, as long as it's not a bad risk and the reward is,
as long as you use protection.
yeah. Well, well, you know, I'm talking about like in general.
I'm saying
but
to
yes,
be careful too.
You
know?
always have to wear a
That's
raincoat. Definitely.
That's it.
Yeah, you definitely have to wear a raincoat, and when you're jumping out of an airplane, a parachute. Definitely.
Okay.
So that's important. So there's really no right or wrong. You know, it all depends on each and every situation. How much you like them, how much he likes you. And you just take it from there, you know, and how much you guys drink that night, because we know without a doubt where, you know, alcohol, you know, so that's the other thing.
We've all had drunk sex.
we've had those nights, and
those.
yeah, very much so. But I like that because you know what, I tell all my friends, own it, you know, and that's what this show is going to be about. It's going to be about be stripped, you know, we're going to strip you down. Right to your bare truth. It's okay. You could just hang out with us, you know. Grab yourself a vino, like I said, a glass of vino, and hang with us.
Which we'll have next week.
Huh?
Which we'll have next week.
Oh, we will definitely have
cocktails.
I might even. I don't know. You know what? I might even get maybe a waitress and a wait, maybe a bartender. A bartender with no shirt on for you.
It'll be like the-
For you, like Melissa Ann. Happy birthday, Melissa Ann. We had such a great
happy
party.
birthday.
We had such a great party. We went to over the weekend
It looked like
in
a lot of
Greenwich.
fun,
It really
yeah.
was. It was a lot. DJ Bobby Flowers was phenomenal,
I
and
saw that.
Suave.
Was
Come
there
on, what can
singing.
you
That's
say?
so cool.
As always, he's fantastic. Shout out to Joe and Melissa Ann Alonji. Phenomenal party. Keep it coming. We can't wait. You know, so if you guys want to comment on, you know, that one the first subject, which is sex. When is it right? You guys let us know, okay? And because, like I told you, it's oh wow, it's 8:30 already.
No, we could talk.
Okay, we could definitely
The two
talk.
of us could talk.
Yeah, we didn't realize that. So
we don't need. We
so-
need more than an hour.
So we might go over a little bit, and we know our boy DJ Derek Florin, our man DJ Derek Florin from Long Island Party People, is going on at 9 o'clock. He has big announcements, and he's with Tonasia. So shout out to DJ Derek Florin. We're gonna definitely, I would say, in about 15 minutes, we're gonna try to go through these questions.
Okay.
So 15 minutes. We'll probably break it down a little bit. Maybe, about 20 minutes we'll give it. And then we're going to see what you guys have as far as comments, because we actually want to answer your comments. So that's the first one. Sex, when is it right? First subject, okay? All right. The second one is, which is really interesting.
What's our second one?
Why do women love...
Bad boys.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
Well, so here's the thing with me, and I want you to talk. I'm the typical Gemini. So I was born June 2nd. And I am the absolute typical Gemini. I have the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. And they constantly fight back and forth. And at times, the devil wins. At times,
That's right.
the angel wins.
Okay.
So shout out to G2 and Gina Marie, our beautiful friends. Brooklyn, mybrooklynbrand.com, wiseguywear.com, wisegirlwear.com. Shout out to Michael Asante, Nick Del Rey, Michael Lewis, Anthony Asante, Nick Del Rey, Willie DeMayo, Chris DeMayo, Michelle Francescos, Nick Francescos, our extended family. And of course the Spano family, and we love you guys. Okay, so why do women love bad boys? So that's the way I feel. Like,
Okay.
I think I have, there's so many layers with me. You know, that's the way I feel.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I think there's,
More than meets the eye.
I think I have a little bit of everything in me. You know?
Okay.
So I can't say I'm,
It's a nice combo.
yeah, I say, you know what?
So you're not always a bad boy. Sometimes
Yeah, I think
you
like,
could be good.
yeah, sometimes.
You know what? You know what my perfect guy is?
What?
My dream, my perfect guy.
What's your perfect guy?
My perfect guy is a bad boy on the outside, but a good heart on the inside. Like a real good guy on the inside, but he looks the part, but he's really not that bad boy. He kind of has that little edge, but he really has a good heart, like a big heart, and that's the perfect guy.
So here's the crazy thing about it. Every woman, and I don't want this all about be me, you know, but we're talking,
Right.
of course, and we're talking about our truths, and we want to hear your truth as well. Every woman that met me, after they met me,
Yeah.
they always say to me, I really thought you were an a-hole. I thought you were an asshole, you know? But when, you know, and I thought you were like this, hey, yo, hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? This, you know, but until I got to know you, you know, I realized that you're,
Right. Well,
you're an intelligent guy.
Yeah.
I'm no rocket scientist, but, you know, so that's what I always get. So
Yeah.
I always got that. I don't know about you in the sense of like, you know, oh, you're blonde. And
I get that a lot.
Yeah, and you know, you're a bimbo and this and that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until, you know, they meet you.
You have to, because you
Yeah.
can't judge a book by its cover.
No, definitely
So you
not.
can't just look at somebody and say, oh, they have blonde hair,
Yes.
or they have this high voice, they're going to be ditzy and stupid, because
Yes.
it's not true.
No.
But it's the same thing with, I think, with the bad boys. Like, some of the bad boys are really, they're good guys inside, but they just have that rough edge, which is what's attractive about them, you know? But you don't, I guess that's why women love them so much, because who wants a guy that's gonna just be like boring? You know, you want a guy that's like spontaneous, funny, good sense of humor, you know, and has that little rough edge.
Okay. This is going to be really interesting. Everybody's going to be real. I have to mention it because this is in my head. Oh man.
Okay.
Well,
no.
this is.
I never know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, this is kind of strong. So I look at it this way. This is my kind of measure of things. So it's either 3 things a guy has to have.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's hear this.
Number 1, size does matter.
I don't agree with that one.
Second thing, money. Or third thing, sense of humor. So if you have 2 of those 3 out of the 3 things, guys, guess what? You're doing good.
I don't think.
So
you know, size
money
matters to somewhat, but it's really the motion in the ocean.
Definitely.
It's how you work it, really.
Okay.
I don't, you know, because too much sometimes is too much.
Okay.
That's all
Well, you know what? Listen,
say.
you definitely can't speak for because there's a lot
I
of
can't speak
there's
for
a lot of
everybody.
size queens out there.
Oh yeah,
there's
that's
no doubt about
true.
it. So I mean, we're trying to be a family show, but we're more of an adult show, and that's why we kind of.
The sense of humor, though,
Yeah.
to me, is like at the top of my list.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, I love to laugh, and
Sure.
I want to be with somebody that's always laughing and having a good time and always making jokes. So
100%.
that's like number 1 on my list.
So for me, as far as that's what I think.
So 2 out of those,
well, that's what I think we have to have as guys. You know.
Okay.
So what do you think you have to have as women to attract a guy?
Oh boy.
What do you think?
That's a tough question.
So what do you think? So those are my like.
If I had the answer to that, I wouldn't be single.
so that to me is like, you know. What do you think, women? What do you think?
I have to say that what I think men want in
we certainly don't want
woman,
money. We certainly
they
don't
want a
money.
woman with confidence,
100%,
independent, and a sense of humor. I would say those 3 things. You know, someone that can stand on their own. That they don't want. I guess like a clingy girl. Most guys, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be some out there that do, but I don't think so.
Sure.
So those 3 things, I think.
Well, for me, what I look for in a woman, I look for, without a doubt, sense of humor.
Okay.
I'm very attracted to fashion as well. A woman that has style.
Okay.
You know?
See, you're different. Every person is different.
Like, that
so.
to me is sexy. Like
Yeah.
a nice pair of shoes. There you go. Look at the pair of shoes. There you go. How about that heel? Was it a 5-incher?
This is almost.
And what are you rocking?
5.5.
What are you rocking? What are you rocking?
These are
Bamboos?
bamboo.
Oh,
These are
look out.
bamboo.
See, and then then we could talk about that too.
The
Like,
shoes.
yeah, well, the shoe
Leave the
thing.
shoes on.
Leave the shoe on. Definitely leave the shoes
Leave
on.
the shoes
without
on.
a doubt.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
So we could talk about that as well. But I think that's what I like. I guess sense of humor, most
okay.
definitely. Fashion, style, class.
Okay.
Class. I'm an eye person. So like I told you, I start from the eyes, and then I work my way down.
So see, you're different.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten this from, like I had told you when we were talking about, like, I'm on those YouTube things, and they're always telling you what to do, what not to do. But you never listen to them because they're all wrong.
Sure.
But yeah, they were saying the main thing was the confidence that men really like that in women the most.
I like confidence, but see, I'm attracted to an aggressive woman.
Okay.
I like independent women. I love women that have their own stuff.
Like real aggressive.
Aggressive enough to, what do you want to do tonight? Not always wait. Not always wait for me to say, babe, what do you want to do?
Like somebody that would say, oh, I don't care, whatever you want to do.
No, that right there doesn't fly with me.
Okay.
That won't fly with me.
Okay.
Like, oh, honey, whatever you want. No. Listen, I asked you. Why don't you answer me?
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
definitely. Answer me.
That's okay.
I asked you a question, and then I always say, be careful what you ask somebody because you don't know exactly what the person is going to say. So be careful.
True.
Always remember that, everybody, no matter what it is, even in business, generalized. So to me, fashion, good energy, of course, positive, aggressive,
okay.
fun, of course, but a real good sense of humor and kind of always have that flow of conversation.
Right.
You know, there'll be
communication. Be able to talk to somebody.
Communication's everything. Now, for me, another one of my sayings is stimulate my mind, and the rest shall follow.
I like that.
That's it.
That's cool.
So here's the crazy thing. We know you women are so mental. You're
True.
100% mental.
Yeah,
emotional, mental.
yeah.
Okay? So with us guys, we're
It's
physical.
about physical.
We're physical.
Right.
We see eyes, we see breasts, you know, we see ass, you know, we see everything. So we have the perfect woman in our minds, you know, and we're like, okay. So it's really funny in that sense because we're like, I don't. Do you guys remember Weird Science? Remember with Kelly LeBron?
Oh yeah.
You know, back in the day.
That's a cool movie.
So that is us. We wanna
So you're gonna make her a perfect
We
woman.
wanna make our perfect woman. Well, guess what? Heads up, you can't make no perfect woman.
And you can't get the perfect guy.
You can't get the perfect guy.
can't.
You know.
You can't.
This is it. Newsflash, everybody. It's not gonna happen. You could try. But
True.
it's not going to happen. And, you know, hey, listen.
The perfect guy is, you know what I say? I'm not looking for the perfect guy. I'm looking for the perfect guy for me.
Me, absolutely. Okay.
Because, you know, you're not going to
Yes.
find the perfect guy.
Yes.
Or it's like too good to be true. There's always going to be something, you know, everybody has faults. So
Yes.
that's not going to happen.
So why do women love bad boys?
What do
Did
you
we answer it or what?
I think we did.
I think we ran around the block and then came back, I think, a little bit.
One question, because I think because they're bad boys and they have the edge.
Yeah.
And they turn you on because they have that little edge to them.
So, ladies, we know it's going to be yes, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of hearts with this one, but why do women love bad boys? That's number 2.
Okay.
If you guys want to, for us to answer that, certainly, without a doubt, comment on it and we'll answer. So, okay, here's number 3, which is not as juicy, but
Oh no, it's not.
this is a big one. Why are men so afraid of commitment
I like this one.
these days? Okay. I
You
guess
want me to say why?
yeah, what do you think? Yeah.
You know what I think?
Mhm.
I think the main reason in that is one word: change.
Okay.
They're afraid of commitment because they're afraid of their life changing. Say like a guy's been single for so long, he's in that bachelor mode, and all of a sudden he's with this girl and he really likes her, but one part of him is like wants to take the next step, but the other part is kind of like, oh, I don't want my life to change, you know, I don't want to stop going out with my friends. She's going to be nagging me, she's going to be clingy. So I think that's what goes on in their head. Am I right? Because I'm just, I'm learning all this stuff.
I think you're, remember when you played that game and you put the eggs, you know, on Easter time with the plastic eggs?
Yeah.
And put,
where you hide them?
Yeah, hide
and
them.
Put money in them?
Yeah, well, guess what? When you say, oh, you're hot, you know? Oh, yeah, you're cold, no, you're on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
You're hot. Well, guess what? You're hot. You're very hot.
That's true.
And yeah,
What I
a
said
lot
was
of
true?
it's
Okay.
true.
All right.
There's no doubt about it. We do not like change. We don't. Especially when you get older because you're definitely set in your ways.
Exactly.
No doubt about it.
That's
and that
what
goes,
makes it harder.
Yeah, that makes it very much harder. But you know, again, I think you have to really look at the situation. You know, if a guy is, you know, older and he has a family and he has kids, it's a different, you know, view, I think.
Yeah, that's
As a
different.
single
It depends
guy.
on the guy.
It really
I'm
does.
just saying most guys, the single guys that are out there. And
We're generalizing,
sometimes, you
yeah.
know, they just like, I think, well, this is going to go on to that other question, but I don't want to. I think just women get, some women get a bad rap because of other women, just like men do.
Sure.
Like if you go out with a couple of guys and they do all the same thing to you, then the next guy in your head you're gonna be thinking, oh, is he gonna do what this guy did? So it's hard sometimes because everybody's different, and you have to always keep that in your head. Everyone's different, and keep an open mind, and just make sure that if this is the guy you want, you know, you give him the benefit of the doubt before you say, you know, he's just like all the rest.
Yeah. And it's funny you say that because another one of my sayings is
You have a lot of sayings.
I love everybody until they prove to me they're an asshole. You know, so really,
Okay.
so I'll give everybody the benefit of the doubt
Right.
until proven otherwise.
Exactly.
And I think that's the way you should approach it. You know, in that sense.
Yeah.
You know, love everybody until they prove to you
Right.
that you can't. You know.
Which is what I
But a
like
lot
to
of people
do.
go into it, think everybody's an ass
True.
until they prove to them that they're a good
That
person.
they're not.
So to me, it's kind of weird. You know, it's a double standard sometimes in that sense. But I think you're hot. I think you're very hot, and you're around the egg, very
Okay.
close around the egg.
All right.
I think you got
I
the.
hit it right.
If there's 12 eggs, you have like 11.
Okay.
You got the 11, but
Okay.
that last egg, you know what? You're close to it because
Okay.
there's a lot of things out there that you know that there's a lot of different things that it could be, you know.
Right.
In any situation, so you have to watch with that. So so that's the third one. Why are men
So
so
we
afraid of
probably-
commitment these days? So if
Okay.
you want to comment on that, guys, definitely comment on that
We really
one.
want to hear your comments.
Yeah, we
so
definitely
Please email.
Email, and we're gonna we're actually
We
gonna get
should
back.
answer a couple of questions.
Well, we're gonna answer. We're going to answer
That's
on these subjects.
Okay.
Probably like I would say in another 5-10 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, it's going by
Okay.
fast. Wow.
I know.
Maybe we'll spend a little bit longer. Maybe next week. We'll see.
Okay.
But we have to just check on our friends because we don't want to overlap on anybody.
Okay.
Because I know my friend
Goes on at 9.
DJ Derek Florin
Okay.
goes on. Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to do it on Monday. Excuse me. I didn't want to do it on Tuesday because we have a friend Karen Stacy does her show, and then Wednesday live with Tia, she does Chic Radio Talk Show. I didn't want to do that, and then Thursday we're getting into, of course, Gigantes with DJ Surge. This Thursday,
Surge.
yeah, DJ Surge
I think that's
in the
right.
house. Shout out to Surge and Gigantes in Eastchester, New York. Phenomenal,
Great place.
really awesome place. Of course, I always say tasty drinks, really awesome vibe, and
Great music.
great music and good food, of course. You know. All right, so this is a really good one.
So we'll do one.
Well, yeah, we'll go as far as we
Okay,
can.
okay.
All right, so number 4, older women, younger men. Younger, what is it?
Older women,
Younger men. Okay, and then the vice versa.
Vice versa.
There you go. So what do you think of that? Older women, younger men. I think it's a little
Of a double standard.
Sex in the City-ish.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
it's so funny because I could shout out, of course, Christina Cavallo. What's up, Christina? A lot of people don't have Facebook, so people are actually listening on ZAZZRADIO.com because we are 100% live on ZAZZRADIO.com. So our friend Christina Cavallo doesn't have Facebook, so she has Instagram.
Oh, okay.
New York
cool.
Shoe Queen, who Tia is actually going to be interviewing, and D. Kapnick is an entrepreneur, older gentleman, and so that's coming up next. It's at live Chic Radio Talk Show,
Okay.
live with Tia. So
Cool.
that's cool. So nothing have to do with older women, younger men, but I'm just talking about the whole thing with live on ZAZZRADIO.com.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
So go ahead, give it a shot.
So-
Older women, young men. Let's see.
What do we want to know about this? Why do younger men like older women? You want me to answer that one?
I have a confession. Anybody
You
listen.
like older women, right?
Anybody that knows me, I think 6 out of 10 relationships that I've had over the
Been
years
older?
been older women, and I'm gonna tell you
Well,
why.
I was going to ask you
Yeah.
why. Cause
Okay. I think it goes back to learn lessons. I think in the sense of
do you think they have more experience?
yes, they have experience, not only
They're
sexually,
more mature.
and I'm gonna tell you, this is a big one. Games, less games.
They don't play games.
Yeah, less games. Because an older woman knows exactly what she wants,
Right.
99.9% of the time, and that's why I like the older women in the sense of because they know. But there's a lot of women out there that have old souls and they know exactly what they want as well.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Depends on the person.
So it all depends. It could be younger, could be older. I think I think you get to know somebody. I always give somebody, and I will say this, 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
To get, because you should know somebody.
Yeah.
In those 3 to 6,
Sure.
that period 3 to 6 months, you should really get to know somebody and somewhat their habits and, you know, a real good gist of them. And so I like to, you know, keep that on the back burner. You know what I mean? Like I've found myself, I will say, jumping into relationships. But now I've seemed to kick it back a little bit.
Okay.
And for me, I say this last one, I want to happen. That's it. I want this to be the last. You know? You know, again,
That's
if there's chemistry, you want to get to know somebody, you don't have to jump into something. I think, you know, you take your time, get to know somebody, because it's faster, it's like a candle. Faster, it'll go out.
True.
It will go out. So it's good to just take your time, get to know somebody, and keep that flame burning.
It's
You
like
know?
that old
Keep that
saying,
flame
if
burning.
I only knew then what I know now.
Yeah.
It's so true. Like
Yeah.
when you get older, you're like, oh, why didn't I think this way?
Yeah.
Because the same way for me. Like I'm trying to find the next guy, and hopefully that's gonna be the one that we're gonna have a committed relationship. Hopefully get married again. I would like that, but
Me too.
it's just exhausting. I just gotta say that, because I've been on so many dates and so many bad relationships that just sometimes it's like you said, you really want to take your time. Like you have that experience now because you're older, and now you're saying, well, let me just take my time. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe I jumped in too quick and it didn't work.
Yeah.
But I think that what you said, I agree with what you said. I can't really elaborate on that. That's why I think younger men like older women. Yeah, for that kind of thing.
I think
Experience in life.
Yes.
I want to say, like you said, not just sex, but in life in general.
You know what it is with us guys? We want to be challenged as well. So
That's true.
so mentally, if we're challenged by something that we don't know, let's be honest,
you're gonna want.
it's gonna be really hard to get to know, like okay, 10, 15 year difference.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very, very hard to learn something from somebody really that young. At times, there are a lot, like I said, there are a lot of women that are old souls, and that they're very much,
That's
you know,
true.
they're very much ahead of the game in that sense. Very intelligent.
I think I'm like that because I always say I
You
feel
think so,
like
Warren? Thank you so
I was
much.
born like in the 50s.
Yeah, so there you
Because
go.
I'm very like old school, and you know, well, I don't know if we're gonna get to that topic about romance and chivalry and all that.
No, we could go into it. It's okay.
But I really feel like we need more of that today. We need more romance, guys and girls. We need a guy who opens the car door for us, or comes over and wants to like grab the packages for you or help you out. Even though we don't need him to do it, it's nice to have a guy that wants to do that. And I think that's what's missing in the world. I really do. Romance.
I think you speak for a lot of people. I really believe so.
I
think
think
you
so.
speak for a lot of women out there. And I think that is without a doubt. But I'm going to tell you one thing that us guys don't really do. Listen. It's very, you know, unfortunately, I'm not putting us men down.
Communication.
But communication is everything.
Yeah.
And the most important thing a woman wants from a man is to listen.
That's true.
If she's having a bad day, guess what? Just shut up and listen. You know? Just shut
Let us vent.
Yeah,
listen,
just vent. Just vent. But guess what? You know what?
That's true.
And I'll tell you what. If you want me to say something, I'm gonna ask you. Meaning you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Lucia, you know what? Oh my God, it's such a hard day, whatever it is. All right, lay it on me again. Yeah, lay it on me. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna listen. Right?
It's like such a horrible thing that God made men and women so different.
Very much so.
So different, and it just
Mars, Venus,
it's so true.
from planet Earth to planet Mars. You know, because and it's great, and I think it's crazy, everybody. But I will tell you, like you, I've always been intrigued by relationships, and
Me too.
and what brought me to this place, which was kind of, I will say, is like a dream of mine to have a show, and who better to do it with you? And it's really awesome.
It's my dream too.
So thank you.
Yeah,
So this
thank
is real.
you.
This is really awesome that we have a platform on ZAZZRADIO.com to
And
do
thank
this.
everybody else
Yeah,
out there for
yeah.
tuning in.
Let me tell you, we have to thank everybody for the love and support.
Yes, definitely.
Because each week it's gonna get better and better. You're gonna hear the raw, real version of it from me, and Lucia's gonna say the same thing, you know, and that's great because women, you want to know something? Let me tell you, she's been around the block in the sense of, you know, she's dated, and I'm the same way. I've dated as well, and I don't pretend, and I'm not saying I know women, but I can tell you this: I had 2 sisters. I grew up with women, and I tell you, even my guy friends have always asked me for advice, and I always gave them the raw and real, you know, advice, and it's always been on point. But I will tell you, for myself, impossible. I could give the advice, but to take it for yourself. So I'm owning that. I'm so owning that, guys. I really am. And to me, you know, that's the thing with older women. For me, you know, I think I was always intrigued by like MILF in American Pie.
What? I know you were gonna say
like
that.
MILF.
Something
She's
like
a
that.
MILF. She's a MILF. So to me, I was always intrigued by that, the cougar. Like I was always, there's something like that, you know, you know. I was always intrigued by that because again, no games,
Right.
you know, less games. Because even my mother says, hey Len, even at this stage of the game, we play games. You know what I'm saying? She said it to me. You know, but
I think
less.
everybody does,
but a lot of less. Very, you know, not as much, of course.
True.
So,
But I hope everyone would write in email questions because that would be really nice to answer all your questions.
Yeah, we're gonna put together our page, Stripped, of course, live raw radio show with Lenny and Lucia. We're gonna definitely put it together, and you know what? We're gonna go with one more question, and this is.
Are you running out of time?
Yeah, we're kind of running out of time, but we're gonna go with one question.
Okay.
We might go over maybe 5 or 10 minutes. We don't want to take anything away from DJ Derek Florin. But this is a good one, okay? Should you be friends with an ex? Come on, Lucia.
I say it's okay. Again, it depends on the situation, but it depends on how you left off with things. If you left off on a good note, then it's fine. You know, you can talk. If you guys don't have those feelings anymore, and there's no emotions or anything, and you can strictly be friends, and yeah, I think it's okay. Unless you're dating somebody that has a problem with it, then I could see where, you know, the other person you're with might feel uncomfortable with it. But I don't see anything wrong with it. You don't agree.
Well, I'm one of the most confident. Well, I can tell you, I'm one of the most confident guys. You know, I'm the type of guy, and I always say this. Another saying, of course, is always let a woman be a woman.
Okay.
Do her. Right. Go have fun. Do what she has to do. Never up anybody's butt. Just do what you have to do. You know what?
That's good.
Always, no matter what. But they're X for a reason.
Because you X them out?
You X them out. So to me,
but
in order to go on and move on, you can't look back. And to me, the one thing that's a huge pet peeve for me is when women talk about their exes all the time.
Well, you shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that.
Do that with your friends, but not do it with the guy you're dating.
Exactly.
Definitely don't do that.
But I will tell you, I respect it because now I'm finding out things what works for her.
Okay.
What she's like. So I'm like kind of I'm the type of guy which is. So I'll say this really fast. Actually, I'm the type of guy that'll be like, Lucia, tell me something that you've never done with a guy ever that you always do, that you always want to do.
Like a fantasy?
fantasy sexually it could be.
Sexual.
Could be.
Or anything.
Or anything.
Okay.
Or anything. So it doesn't matter to me. So what I did with one of my girlfriends, I said, I want to do something for you, for your birthday,
Yeah.
that you've never done with anybody else. What is it? She goes, now, mind you, I'm petrified of heights. She goes,
Oh no.
I want to go on a hot air balloon ride.
Oh no.
I said, oh my, how am I possibly going to make this happen? How is this going to happen for me? So sure enough, one morning I woke her up, and of course while she was at work, and I had off, and I called up the places all the upstate in New York, and she came home, and I'll never forget it. That weekend, because I lived with her for a little bit in Jersey, and I woke her up. I said, I got some, really awesome plans. She's like, really? I said, I got to blindfold you. So I blindfolded her, and I took her on this ride. She's like, where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Because, she was those type of women, one of those that, I don't like surprise. I said, listen, shut up, shut up. You believe me, you're going to love it. And sure enough, it was an hour and a half, and we're bullshitting. And she has this like blindfold on, and we're singing songs in the car and everything else.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. And sure enough, is an open field, and she goes, what's that noise? I said, open your eyes. And sure enough, she's seen all these hot air balloons.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom because I'm so nervous right now. Oh my! When I tell you, I was like, my heart was like this. But knowing that I did this for her and made her dream happen, her dream date happen.
I hope she appreciated that, because you being afraid of heights and everything.
She did.
Wow.
She did. And
That's really nice.
Know what was awesome?
What's nice?
That somebody actually got engaged on the same on the hot air balloon ride. Yeah. But know what I didn't like, which was kind of weird. We went about tree high, like we're talking maybe about 100 feet,
Okay.
which is pretty high.
That's high. That's
okay,
high.
it's pretty high.
That's high, but some of them go higher, right?
But yeah, so now here we are, I could say about a half a mile down the road. Half a mile down the road. The truck goes all the way over there.
Yeah.
We land. And I'm thinking, I'm going to grab her, we'll have a nice, bottle of champagne,
Right.
celebratory
That's
champagne,
sweet.
nice, with strawberries. And I'm like, oh, shit, I'm getting lucky tonight. I said, I'm doing all the right things. That's
It's
it,
romantic.
right? Yeah, so it's romantic, it's what she wanted. And sure enough, the guy goes, oh. I'm like, what's up? He goes, you going to help us? I'm going to help you with what? I paid you $550 for friggin' a half an hour.
Yeah.
And now I gotta help you put the hot air balloon. I'm like, are you kidding? So it was pretty cool because she has me with the rope, pulling the rope.
Helped him?
I helped him. Yeah, I helped him.
That's too fun.
So how cool is that? So now
that's
here,
cool.
so I got my hands dirty a little bit. I know you girls are really, very. I know you're loving that.
That's very romantic.
So that was romantic.
I gotta say, that was very nice of you to do.
So should you be friends with an ex?
You say no?
I don't think you should.
I say it's okay.
I don't know.
It
very
depends
hard.
on the situation. That's how I'm gonna go with it. Depends.
I will say this: if there's kids involved, 100%.
Okay.
Because you don't want to ever.
I'm friends with my ex-husband.
Yeah, well, see, you know what? I haven't seen mine in 19 years.
Well, he's
in
like
19 years.
family. He's like my family. I know him since I'm like 17
And you have no
years
kids,
old.
right?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
So, but
he's my best
see,
friend.
but I respect that. I just, it's kind of I'll always respect, but I'll give you my raw, real advice on it. In that sense.
That's what I say. I said it depends. It really depends on the situation.
Yeah, it does.
I think
it really does. So we can
we
wrap it up.
We're out of time.
You know what? Until next week, what we're gonna do is we'll spend 10 minutes on your questions. Let's see who checked in, and we hope you like the show. This is the beginning, guys, and I think it's gonna be really awesome. I really believe so.
Me too.
I think we have some really awesome things to talk about. There's so much out there that people want to know. So let us know. Definitely, without a doubt, send it over to our page, which we're gonna develop after this, and we're gonna take it. We're gonna give you guys a little close up right now. Oh, there we go. Let's not.
Not too close.
There we go. Okay. All right. So we have to see. All right. So we have Freddie Brady. Look how gorgeous she is. Look at those beautiful eyes. Come on. Look at those eyes.
That's too close.
Come on. Look at those eyes. Come on, Lucia.
I'm trying to read.
Okay. So we have Freddie Brady, Samir, Tiffany. What's going on? Don't forget DJ Derek Florin. We have Teresa, Philip. What's going on? Stephanie Sampson. Oh, thank you so much, Alicia.
That's my friend.
Oh, we appreciate. My husband's a great doc. Oh,
Thanks,
what's up,
Allie.
Linda? What's up, Linda? That's it. Shout out your people. Joe Rigo, what's up? Nick, Linda Rayo, Joey Q Jr. in the building. Lenny Spano, what's up, my brother? The whole Spano family. Scott McGowan, hi Nancy. Alicia, how are you? Camille Spano, we hope John's feeling better. I'm a little older than my husband. Linda, Sally Boy Curto, what's up, Sally Boy? There is, shout out to now let me tell you, Joey Action is a phenomenal, brand new artist, and we like to welcome Joey Action. He has 2 songs, I'm sure a bunch of songs, but there's 2 songs in particular that we incorporated in our flashback work mix from Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on ZAZZRADIO.com. We're ecstatic, and we're also going to announce we're going to have him open up for Niobe Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
Niobe
come on the 13th.
on Saturday, April
Everybody.
13th. So don't forget, guys, we're so happy. We're so ecstatic because these songs are real. I Always Love You and Day by Day. They're really awesome songs. So thank you. Thank you, Joey Action. And we're really looking forward to it. Surprise, everybody. So that's going to be great. And definitely go to Joseph Julian. Without a doubt, friend him. Leslie Ann Silva, what's up? Natalie. Joanne Bichetta, what's up? Leonardo, a good marriage should be 50-50. Yes, Linda. Yes, without a doubt. Gina, what's up, Gina and Nick Sirocco? There's our man, Joey Action. Make sure you friend request from Joseph Julian, okay?
Okay.
Leslie Ann Silva, we're waving to everybody. Joanne Bichetta, Trapped. Steven, what's up, Steven? Entrapment, you need choices. Hi, Lucia Love.
Hi, Allie.
What's up, Allie? How are you? Bad boy, spicy, risky, out of the box. Okay,
Yeah,
Diane.
Okay, thanks, Diane.
Diane, thank you, Diane. Well, she's a teacher. She knows her
We
stuff.
love it.
She knows her stuff. That's right. DJ Ramadelli, what's up? Mind, body, and soul. There you go. Basil. I'm right here. Scott. Have to have a great personality. That's right. Visually stimulated. There you go. Diane, well said, Lenny.
Len.
Thank you so much. Hi, Lenny. Basil. Oh, Carlo. What's up, Basil? Carlo Russo's in the house. You know who Carlo Russo is?
No.
The Uncle Louie Variety
Oh,
Show.
Uncle Louie.
Yeah, Carlo Russo, Lou Greco, Tony
Uncle
Napoli,
Louie?
Tony Napoli Events. Okay, and Anthony Prosciutti, which is a magician. Joanne, Sal Bongiorno. What's up, Sal? Erin, how are you? Jimmy Nolan in the house. Shout out to Michael Nolan, memorialfund.org. I feel like I just saw you yesterday. Oh, yeah, I did. Diane Fun. Cleveland Brian, what's up?
Who is that?
Scott
Wait.
McGowan, hysterical. What's up?
Linda?
Who's that? Linda?
Love.
Oh, love the shoes. Let's see. Let's see him. Boom! There you go.
Yeah.
5 inches. There you go.
inches.
Boom! There we go. That's the way we got to do it. I'm just glad I have my tan. I'm a little red
I
actually.
need a tan.
I'm
I
actually a
gotta
little
go
red.
tanning for the next show.
Frankie Famonti, what's up? Nancy Herron, no clingers. That's right. John Blivin, what's up? How are you? Thank you so much for checking in, guys. Sense of humor is so important. Money can't buy happiness. Exactly, Jen Esposito.
Yes.
But a man who can make me laugh is a man who grabs my heart.
Yes.
You know what?
I like that.
Oh, here's the other thing.
I like that.
If you women could cook, That's right to our stomachs.
That's right.
That's it.
The way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
That's it. And
so true.
for this man,
my
let me.
grandma always used.
And
My
for this,
nonna used to always say that all the time.
and you know what? And for this man, believe me, all my friends, Tia Maria, Frank Alanello, everybody could tell you that I could eat. You know, look at the freaking things are red. Wow. All right, so Joanne, hi Lenny, you two are funny. Nancy, Domenico, Joanne, Linda. All right, we're going. A lot of people checked in, which is awesome.
Yes.
Jim, what's up?
Great.
Bruna, what's
I love
up?
it.
Ali Fiore, what's up, Ali? Let's see. Okay, I'm out of here. Try to interact with audience more if you can. Will make it more interesting. Oh, Bailey, thank you so much. We appreciate. Listen, we're only gonna get better, and we appreciate your constructive criticism. We really appreciate it. Bailey, we definitely want to interact, but it's going to be a little later.
I wish we could have people actually call in. That would be cool.
I think we're eventually going to do that. You know, we could definitely do that.
But have people talk on the air.
But we absolutely think that we appreciate your constructive criticism because you know what? We need it. There's no doubt about it. Dina, how are you, Dina? Spicy, risky guys attract attention, but a tender-hearted guy is usually the bottom line for me. That's it, Diane.
Yep.
Robert Hulk, Hellbilly, nice. Bangs, what's up? Jen Esposito, Jen Oakers, how are you, Jen? Linda Gladwell, what's up? Shout out to Gladwell family. Delos Santos Lupe, how are you? Laura Chima, what's up, Laura? Donna DeGuardia, what's up, Donna? Diana, how are you? Bailey from the Bronx in the house. Women are attracted to bad boys, but don't settle in them. They are great to play with. There you go, Bailey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bailey. I'm definitely going to message you because I really want to tell you that thank you so much for your...
And tell her to write in some questions.
Yes, most definitely. Lorraine, oh, me too. Gemini, life is a struggle. Joe Bellino, what's up, Joe Bellino? Will it be a weekly show? Yes. It's actually
We got to get more questions. Next week we're going to answer more questions.
Yeah, but it's going to be...
make it more interactive.
Most definitely. It's definitely going to be a weekly show. There's no doubt about it. We're going to, of course, get better each and every week. Different subjects. It's not only going to be relationships. It's actually going to be about a little of everything.
Yeah.
Life. If you guys want to know something and you want our opinion on it, like I said, we're not professionals, but I could tell you that we've lived our life. I'm 46. She's 37, so and that's an April Fool's. Even though she happy April Fool's days.
A woman doesn't say
but
her age.
That's right.
That's right.
Keep it classy, 100%.
Keep it classy.
So interesting. Will it be so, Bailey? Yes, it will be. Sex. That's a huge question. John Moriarty, what's going on? What is the show about?
A lot of people.
Lorraine, yeah.
Wow.
See what happens, Bailey.
That's cool.
So Donna, we're definitely going to interact with our crowd. Maybe next week, what we'll do is we'll say the question. We'll talk about the question and then we'll comment and go to our page. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be cool.
Okay.
Angelo, forget about it. Oh, Angela, how are you, Angela? Que se dice, Angelo? Dawn Bryan, look at her. She's got her feet up. Look at this. Nice, right? Nice, real nice. Okay, very cool. No never means yes. No never means yes. Josephine, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
I was just joking around, and it's totally all right to joke around.
Yeah.
Joe Trees, what's up? Cheryl Rizzi, I agree. What's up? No never means yes. Angelo. Anthony Chiarelli, what's up, my brother? Dawn. Lucretia Miscatelli. Ghost. Sam, how are you? Tia Maria Montemuro in the house. What's up, T?
Hi, Tia.
And Frank. And Danny Scano and Tatiana. That's when they ghost. Rhonda, how are you? Well, we got a lot of people. Tia.
Yeah.
Anna, what's up, Anna? Oh, by the way, everybody, as you can see, I'm in my hometown city of Yonkers. April Fools, everybody. I'm not in Tuscany, Italy. Thank you so much, everybody, for going in with that was so cool. Scott McGowan, Anthony Piazza, Steven Tavert, what's up? Irish guy here with great hair. Scott, you're a pisser. Lucretia, that was great. It's easier to remember the truth than a lie. There you go, Scott. Absolutely. I think we have a match. Dawn Bryan, Joanne. Phil Smooth, what's up? Kimberly, what's up, Kimberly? And Rob, how are you? You should get together, Josephine Baker. Liz Steves, how are you?
Funny.
Appreciate it. Joanne, what's up, Jojo? How are you, Jojo? My beautiful Dean Renzi in the house. What's going on? Marta Anna, how are you? Dawn Bryan, wow, a lot of people checked in. It's cool. Diane, Antonio. Tara Court, what's going on? Vincenzo, Peter Timlin, what's up, Pete? Richard Carp in the building. Michael Scuderi. DJ Ross the Boss in the house.
See you.
What's up, brother? DJ Ross the Boss. Shout out to DJ Ross the Boss. There he is. What's up, E? Erwin Vasquez. Francesca. Angelina. What's up, Angelina? Jacqueline. What's up, Jacqueline? Nancy. Well, we got a lot of awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Christina. Al Serrano, my friend Al Serrano. You're all our friends. Francesca. Rue Ross. What's up, Rue Ross? In the building. Yaka's voice in the building. Anthony Taddeo. What's up? Shell Rizzy. Joanne.
Mess up the camera.
Louis Moons. What's up, Louis Moons? Rob Fiska in the building. What's up? Come on, come over here. We're not finished yet.
No, I was just
We're not finished
checking
yet.
something.
Tina Love.
I don't want to mess up the
You're good.
couch here with my shoes.
You're good. You're right. Don't worry. I'll let you know if you mess up something. Believe me.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I know you will.
Maria. Bianca. What's up, Bianca? Nancy. So, the people that are listening on ZAZZRadio.com and Rosemary Giamarino McMahon. What's up, bro? Thank you so much to everybody that
Thank
checked
you,
in.
guys.
How
We love
awesome
you
is
guys.
that? How awesome is it? And they're still checking in.
amazing.
Rosie. Claudia Fowles. What's up, Claudia? We love you, Claudia. Ron, you're the man, bro. How are you? Diamond Jeanette, how are you? Gina. Oh, G2. Oh, you feel a lot better tonight. Say hello to my uncle for me. Oh. Joanne, listening is important. Respect and empathy. That's right, Claudia. 100%. Angela. LJ Riccardi. Rosa. The whole Spano family. Paulie Policelli, what's up? Jeff Keating, what's going on, Jeff? G2. Claudia. All right, so you guys all checked in. Paul Policelli. Oh, this is awesome.
It is.
Trisha, wow, look, they're still
We got a
coming.
good turnout.
Yeah, we had awesome. See what happens when you have a good-looking girl and you talk about sex?
And a good-looking guy.
No, I'm not too bad.
See?
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, I'll tell you what. We really are ecstatic. What's up, Michelle Benson? Jake Nassa in the house. Joe Mock, NYPD. Yonkers Police Department is in the house. All right, guys. You know what? Michael Rinaldi, thank you so much, everybody, for checking
Yes,
in.
thank you, guys.
Um,
We love you.
We love you. And
Please keep tuning in to us every
that's
Monday.
right. Strip. So what are you making me for family? Oh my God, so funny. So listen to me, guys. Okay, we want you to send your questions. Message me or Lucia Love. All right. Any question you guys have.
Yes.
We're going to do it again, of course, Mondays
Week.
from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, and we want you to share it. Share it to all your friends. We had a lot of fun. This
I
is
did.
this was
I
really
had a
fun.
blast. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it really was. What else do we want to say? That we're very thankful and we really appreciate your love and support. We're going to go right to DJ Derek Florence page right now. So check him out. DJ Derek, D-E-R-E-K, Floren, F-L-O-R-E-N. Okay? We're going to have him shout us out. And we have some big news coming really soon. All we could say is in 2009... big things in 2019. Okay? 19, yeah. 2009 plus
I wish
another
we were
10.
in 2009.
Oh my God. That was probably one of my best years, actually. So we're going to be doing this. It is a stripped live raw radio show. And it's not just about relationships we're talking about. We're talking about a little bit of everything. Okay? So if you
Any
have
problems you have that
Yeah.
we can help you with,
Yeah.
please email.
Yeah.
Can't stress that enough. Email us with questions.
That's right.
So we can have more interaction next week with you guys.
Most definitely. And so, what else do I want to say? I forgot. Oh, what I always say is this, is in this crazy world of ours, all right, we want to take you out of the craziness and bring you into our craziness. Nah, into a really awesome outlet where you could just come here, chill, positive vibes as always, love to everyone out there, you know? And we want to build such an amazing platform because there's so much love that we're bringing and we're giving to you guys, okay? It's all about good energy. And remember, never forget this, guys. From one day to the next, you never know who you're going to meet and how that person is going to change your life forever. From one day to the next. You never truly know.
Exactly.
You know, so just be good to people, respect people.
Count your blessings. Always be grateful.
Absolutely.
So important to be grateful.
It really is, isn't it?
Yes,
Look at
definitely.
those gorgeous eyes. What a smile. What a smile. So I have an awesome, beautiful, really smart, very intelligent, real estate.
Thank you.
Very real estate, right?
Yes. If you need any real estate.
That's right, real estate.
Come on.
As well as she's a personal trainer.
Trainer, yes.
Yeah, you're a personal trainer for how long? You do classes and everything,
Yeah,
right?
I just do classes. I don't do the one-on-one. I like to do the classes. So I've been doing that for about like 4 or 5 years now.
Okay. Awesome. Very
Yeah.
cool. So also, guys, we're going to be putting stuff out on our page and out on Facebook and Instagram. And what those are going to be our questions. Daily, it could be weekly. Just throw things out there for you guys to, to just kind of have you think about things, okay? So we want to thank everybody for tuning in. I also want to shout out Saturday, April 13th, which is going to be an amazing event. Rosemary G. Marino McMahon, Scotty V Foundation. We're giving ZAZZRADIO.com, Music and Entertainment, Westchester Ballroom, Barbara Anez. We're giving back 10% of our net profits are going back to the Scotty V Foundation.
That's nice.
Which is awesome. Really, of course, it's very dear to my heart because I lost my brother 1984 from a motorcycle accident, and Scotty V, of course, passed as well about a year ago. So we're celebrating his life, and Scotty V Foundation is Live Your Life and Be Free. Eric Murillo, beautiful song. We're going to be playing that song because that was his slogan basically. So, and that was his motto. So we're going to be playing that night. But we have VIP tables still available. Okay, so what we want, Anne-Marie Jameson and Peter Jameson, we love you guys. I was just thinking about you guys. Oh man, so can you hold it? Oh my God, thank you so much.
Your arm's getting
oh
tight.
my God, my arm's
Why don't we
really
just put
tight.
it down?
But because then we're gonna get
Oh,
the
you can't.
yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll try
Can you
to
go
hold
to that?
it.
No, hold it with this hand. Can you hold it with that?
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go. There you go. That's
Okay.
it. Good.
He's got a
We want
position my
we
hand.
want you to get you in there too.
I can't.
So-
Your arm's longer. That's why.
All right.
We'll just go
No, I
with
don't
you.
want you. I don't want me all me. So,
Okay, okay,
so as I was
okay.
saying, Saturday, April
How'd you do
13th.
this?
There you go. Saturday, April 13th, everybody. From 8 o'clock, we're having Naomi, and the opening act, which we're ecstatic about, is Joseph Julian, okay, which is Joey Action singing his amazing songs, I'll Always Love You and Day by Day, which are on ZAZZRADIO.com on our flashback work mix. So I want everybody to make sure they check it out and him out. Also, what was I going to say? Okay, we have bottle service. We also, of course, City Yonkers own DJ Lenny Sano also in the house with guest DJs.
Oh, your arm gets tired.
Yeah, right. I know. It was there for.
My arm's getting
So
tired.
so VIP table reservations. Kelly Olsen Chiarella in the house. All right, so VIP table reservations 914-773-7773. That's 914-773-7773. $25 at the door. That's $25 at the door, and only $20 on Eventbrite right now. If you guys are so Saturday, April 13th, we have raffle baskets. We have so many people to thank. Lenore C. I apologize. I can't remember everything. Lenore C. High-end beauty baskets. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Lenore C. for Cataraza. Lenore Cataraza, her beautiful
Now my arms.
high-end beauty products. High-end beauty
Oh,
products.
my arm's
Okay.
getting tired.
All right. So her high-end beauty products. Oh my God. I'm very parched. That's why.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And hold on. Thank you so much. Thanks. High-end. Her high-end. How many times did I say that? High-end beauty products.
High-end beauty products.
Thanks so much. Teresa Correnti, Cancer Smancer events since 2009, as well as Touchstone Crystals. She has a basket, but Lenore Cataraza actually has 12 beautiful baskets, raffle
Cool.
baskets. How cool is
It's gonna
that?
be a fun night.
Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome night.
Let's see all you guys there.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And we have, of course, Tia Maria Montemuro, Fashions by Tia Maria, Events by TiaMaria.com.
Spring Expo.
No, we're talking about she has a raffle basket as well.
Oh, okay.
She's donating too, so we're very thankful. All the people. Patricia Roberts is donating baskets. So anybody that wants to donate, we really greatly appreciate a gift certificate, and of course, like we said, when you come in, we also have our sponsors, Masiello and Sons Jewelers in Ardsley, Rockstar sponsor. We have Teresa Correnti, Touchstone Crystals, Tia Maria Montemuro, Henry Giambale Real Estate, McLean Avenue, Pizza Barn, McLean Avenue as well in Yonkers. You know what? The home of the 2-foot super slice. So we have a lot of awesome sponsors and many more to come. All right, guys. I'm 25 minutes out.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. John, how are you, Tanya? So you guys know what to do. Share, and check out DJ Derek Florin right now.
Love you guys.
We love you guys. Until next time, remember, one day to the next, you never know who you're going to meet and how that person will change your life forever, right? And wait, what's the other saying? I'll remember it. Ciao. Until next Monday,
Ciao.
Lucia, I'm Lenny,
Yes.
Lenny Lucia. We are the Stripped Live Raw Radio Show on ZAZZRADIO.com. God bless.
God bless you guys.
All right. And also, I have to mention, if you guys ever need, okay, a quote for insurance,
You're
okay?
funny.
Cavallo Insurance Agency, Pat, Marina, and Christina, okay? That is Williamsbridge Road, Bronx, New York, okay? Cavallo, Cavallo Insurance Agency, and that is in the Bronx, New York, Williamsbridge Road. If you need renter's insurance, house insurance, car insurance, boat insurance, commercial insurance, go see my friend Christina Cavallo and Pat Cavallo and Marina, okay, at Cavallo Insurance Agency. We love you guys.
Love
God
you
bless.
guys. Mwah.
Ciao.